A horror explorer from the Channel L Adventure continues an overnight investigation at a remote location where a poking-like figure was seen earlier. He sets up CCTV near his tent and tries to stay calm while monitoring the area. The night remains quiet for a while, but then the figure suddenly appears again in the camera view. Moments later, it vanishes in an instant, as if it never existed. The explorer panics but refuses to leave, until the presence returns once more, forcing him into fear and confusion. Two men camp in a haunted forest, hoping to capture evidence of an unseen presence. At first, everything feels normal, but later they notice a pair of glowing eyes outside their tent. They try to identify whether it is an animal, but the eyes remain at the same height, unmoving. When they check the CCTV recording, a tall figure can be seen standing near the tent, watching silently. The figure disappears without making any sound, leaving them shaken and confused.
Itu. Ini di samping.
A solo camper decides to spend the night in a forest known for its unsettling reputation. After setting up his tent, he hears strange sounds from the trees and water nearby, like something dropping and splashing repeatedly. He checks outside but finds nothing. Believing it might be an animal, he returns into the tent. Not long after, the tent begins to move slightly as if something is touching it from the outside. When the CCTV footage is reviewed later, an eerie presence can be seen approaching the tent in the darkness.
Pure kayak ada apa namanya? Nggak tahu nyambi apa-apa itu di dalam.
A livestream horror creator explores a plantation where locals claim a violent Kuntilanak-like figure often appears. He walks through the plantation while joking, trying to act brave. Suddenly, a pale figure appears in front of him and vanishes instantly. He panics and begins moving away quickly, but the presence seems to follow. The footage becomes unstable as he starts shouting, convinced the figure is still nearby and ready to appear again.
Check, disit guys. Ya Allah ya Rabbi.
A paranormal hunter from Kalimantan sets up a mosquito net tent in a forest surrounded by old sacred graves. Late at night, he wakes up hearing clear sobbing sounds outside. The crying grows louder and feels extremely close, as if someone is standing right beside his shelter. When he begins recording, a pale figure becomes visible in the darkness. The figure resembles a female Pogong, standing motionless near the graves. Terrified, he continues praying while trying not to make any sudden movements.
Alina, tenang sudah, Madeline.
A ghost hunter from the Philippines explores a graveyard rumored to be inhabited by a terrifying entity known for appearing at night. He moves deeper into the cemetery, hearing strange sounds from behind the tombstones. Suddenly, he captures a disturbing figure standing ahead, appearing like a body that is not fully complete.
Oh, sinunog na natin. Ito.
In a continuation of the previous incident, the same explorer returns to the plantation, believing he can face the entity again. Not long after arriving, he sees a Kuntilanak-like figure floating high near the trees. Sapam Explorer visits a new location recommended by a friend, a place locals avoid at night because of frequent crying sounds and a strong, unpleasant smell. He explains the area was once used by workers, and rumors say someone experienced a strange incident after cutting trees there. As he walks deeper, the air feels different and unusually heavy.
La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar.